I guess this is the updated thing. I haven't been in here yet. There's some bagel thing in here or something. Wow. Fancy. Well, that's backwards, but there's apparently this Bagel Bob's Einstein Brothers bagels in there now. That's the building my department was in. I have no idea if it's still there. Wow, with them redoing this, this building right here, which is what we were attached to, it's the new, like, athletic department building. This did not used to look like this. What I'm going to attempt to do is go this way, and this is actually the art building, or at least it was. And as you can see up there, I wonder if they just put that on there, because I've never noticed that before. It actually says Levenger up there. It used to be, that's where, now I know it's not going to be open, but on the top floor is the computer lab I used to work for. Thank you for flying right overhead as I'm trying to vlog. That's awesome. Let's see if we can even get in here. Nope. So we'll try going this way, because there's an entrance over here as well. But yeah, gosh, how many years did I work there? I think I worked there about 7 years, 6, 7 years, something like that. So I'm gonna see if I can get in here and show you. It's a very positive sign. I would say we're getting in. Wow, shocking, we got in. I was here for 6 or 7 years, but I never knew there was a basketball court here. Oh, hey, that's convenience. Yeah, never knew this was here. That's pretty awesome. I just never came in here. Oh, more lights and a stage. That's kind of what it used to look like back at Hardin. But this is the long hallway I would walk a lot of times. Actually, I finally got smart. Oh, look, they have one of those here now, too. Vending machines with all that stuff in it. Awesome. I don't know if there's any classes going on today or not, so I don't see any so far. But, so, I mean, the computer lab probably isn't open. Just in case. Oh, let me go back. Oh, there's the dean's office where Helen used to work. I actually ran into her the other day. I had my camera with me. I should have vlogged her, but these are the kind of doors they used to have up there. And I had a key fob that would go in here, and then I would press in my secret passcode. But yeah, this is a really, really long hallway. It always felt like that. I got to where I was taking the stairs just to be a little bit, it's 2:20, so we still have 10 minutes before we can get in for Star Trek Live. I'm just walking right now. But, that is the hallway to the art building. I wonder if it's open. Oh, I forgot there's no handle, but sometimes what I would do if I wanted to try to get through here at night is I would pull, which obviously isn't going to work today, but I actually walked this hallway in the dark one night after I was in the lab for a while. As you can see, it kind of goes that way, and then it goes that way again. So that was a nice long dark hallway to go down. But it was kind of cool. I always wanted to do it, and I finally got a chance to. Now I have walked all the way here. So I used to live right across the road. So that's why I would take the stairs when I got here. But I've walked all the way here, so I think I've earned the opportunity to go up in the elevator. 4th floor. Beginning to wonder. And everything looks still pretty much the same. Hey, the computer lab might actually be open. That's where Barb worked. I don't know if she's still there or not. But yeah, computer lab is all the way down here at the opposite end of the hallway. So I doubt there's even anybody on duty. I would know. But we will check it out. It's open. That was a no. The reason the lab was open was because they were taking a test. And I even asked if I could film in the back room, and she was like, no, they're taking a test. You have to come back during the week. So I'm like, oh, okay. So, I'll go down the stairs this time. But I tried. I'll just have to come back sometime during the week and show you guys. Like, I don't know. I was a little bit worried that would happen after Diane left. The lady who took it over, like, the lady who took it over wasn't quite as, she ran it more like a business, whereas Diane ran it more like a, like a family, atmosphere. And, I was a little bit, because if somebody came in and wanted to do that, I think we would have been a little bit more accommodating to them, but what can you do? Well, I've killed enough time that it's 2:30, so I was going to see if there was one of these classrooms open, so I could take you in and kind of shoot across the road and show you. I used to live in the Foster Knox dorms over there, but maybe when I come back to film the computer lab, assuming they let me do it when I come back, we'll have to see. There's a water fountain here. I'm gonna take it. Maybe I'll show you all that stuff, come back during the week sometime, like when I come to pay my bill or whatever, and try to film that stuff and see. There can't be anybody that I still know. The last person I knew was a grad assistant, and I barely knew her. I met her once or twice, and that's just because I came in after I'd left, and and I talked to the people that I knew, like Al and Hanan, and they were still there at the time, and Diane wasn't. Dr. Slana, he was actually in there at the same time, so he, I guess maybe if I need him, I was like, hey, can you remind them that I used to work there? If they don't want to, I was just like, I just want to film it, show it off where I used to work, show it to people. So if I need a character reference, I guess, to be able to film in the computer lab, like, yeah, he used to work here, he was awesome. Worked here for 7 years. Have any of you done that? Probably not. But, I can't, if it's being run differently than it used to be, I can't blame people for wanting to stay. I mean, I know even when I worked there, there was a pretty big turnover, but, I can imagine it only got worse. Alright, I've gotten into the Martin building. See, dark, creepy hallway. That is where, see, Department of Communication. Wonder who's still here. It's been, this one was mine, communication. Minor was not even there anymore, because my minor was creative writing, and I don't see that on the list anywhere. So, of course, maybe that was adjunct with a different department. I bet the lights come on when I come down here. There's obviously no classes going on. There they are. There's obviously no classes going on. This is the room that I took my comprehensive exam in for my I'll continue to walk and think about it. For my master's. I took that for my master's. And I failed. There was 6 sections. I failed 1 section, and then I retook it. I took the 1 section, failed it again, and so it was left years and years ago that I was to, well, it's not even a classroom anymore, but it was left years and years ago. This was a classroom. I had many classes in this classroom, which is not a classroom anymore. Oh, that's not such a creepy hallway. but it was left that I would write a paper on, you know, the section that I failed, over the question that I failed, and I never did it, so it is kind of one of those things. Oh, those are offices now, too. It was just kind of one of those things that, I don't know, it was like I was only really doing more work so that I could work in the computer lab, and once I couldn't work in the computer lab anymore, I didn't really give a crap. But this is the Highlander Theater, where we will not be having anything today, but it still looks nice and pretty in there, nice and fancy. This is where they have some of the bigger plays and stuff, probably like Three Musketeers. Yeah. They have all these cool things out here, you know, all these little models of stuff. So, all the different, you know, oh look, there's a huge fish in that one. There's that one. There's that one. Oh, the box office. And you know, oh, that's just a poster for the Three Musketeers. But, I understand about the not letting me film while people are taking a test thing, because they don't want people to get the answers, so, but I mean, wasn't really a reason I couldn't film in the back. I guess, you know, worried about me making too much noise or whatever. So, just kind of seeing what's changed around here, you know. Quite a bit down that way. This is the wood building. We've actually crossed over into the wood building now, and it still looks pretty much the same. Oh, the glass down here. I wonder if it's in the theater. I was going to take you guys in and show you the theater, but let's see. I have 20 minutes. Maybe I should head over to Star Trek Live now. I can show you that some other day. Hadn't had a chance to film one of these yet, so figure I'll do that now. Now here's the right kind of vending machine. That's what we need to see. More of this. Gotta work on that freshman 15.